Good evening, everybody. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa is organizing World Record Series 2. Today is the 74th day of this World Record Series 2. For today's session, keynote speaker Dr. Shallu Sehgal is with us. First of all, I welcome to you, madam, for the dais. The chief organizer of the webinar series, World Record Series, Honorable Principal M. Bedkar, sir. I am very welcome to you also, sir. Some of the colleagues, the chief organizing committee members, Dr. Sanjay Kale, sir, Dr. K.N. Kadam, sir, Dr. Anita Lole, madam, Dr. Garar, sir. I welcome to you also, and I welcome to all the participants. So for today's session, Dr. Shri Sehgal, madam, is going to present a topic, Fintech diffusion in India, Boon or Bane. Now this is a topic for today's session. Before going to the presentation, in short, I would like to introduce the today's keynote speaker, Dr. Shallu Sehgal, madam. She is an associate professor from Shoolini Institute of Life Science and Business Management from Solan, Himachal Pradesh. So after this short introduction, I request Honorable Keynote Speaker, Dr. Shallu, madam, please start your presentation for the topics. Thank you, madam, and welcome to you. Please start.
Thank you, Prashant, sir. Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Before I start my webinar topic, I just want to ask one simple question because this is virtual. Am I audible? Am I?
Yes, madam. Yes, you are audible. We are getting your voice clear, no doubt.
Thank you. These two questions are, basic questions to ask before starting any virtual thing. Okay, friends, welcome to today's webinar on Fintech diffusion in India. Is it a boon or bane? Though we have heard this Fintech name so many times, but in recent years, the financial technology, that is the combination of Fintech, that is financial technology industry in India, has witnessed significant growth and you can say transformation, or we can say this industry has been revolutionized the way financial services are assessed and delivered. And today I can say that with the tremendous or massive potential, fintechs also poses certain challenges and risks for every economy, every nation, and you can say even to every individuals. So in this webinar, we will explore the various aspects of fintech in India, and we will try to explore whether it is a boon or bane for Indian financial landscape. So let's begin. Actually, I have to scroll my slides from another window, I think. Let me see, yes. Okay, friends, let's begin, and close your eyes and just imagine a world without long queues in banks, and then paperless for loans, and without the fear of financial exclusion. And after that, just open your eyes, because Fintech in India is making this vision a reality. So Fintech is actually giving us finance with a combination of technology, and we can all have all these kinds of facilities sitting in home, sitting in office, on the move, traveling, standing in the market, doing shopping. We all are using all these kind of things. So step into the future of finance where see already, and our smartphones become your financial hub. So it's a time to uncover the fascinating world of fintech. So in short, for financial technology refers to the use of technology to deliver innovative financial products and services. And I think, friends, every day we are just checking our mobiles, paying our bills, checking the statements of banks. Not even it is limited to the banks, but even if we talk about education hubs, that there we name it as edutech. So it encompasses a wide range of activities that uses advancements in technology to improve and transform various aspects of financial industry. So fintech companies typically operate in areas like it's a digital payments are there, lending is there, even in the investment management with the help of AI. These all fintech things are helping us. Insurance companies, crowdfunding, blockchain, it's a new name in the market. So all they use or leverage cutting edge technologies like mobile applications are there, and nowadays I also witness for AI, that is artificial intelligence. Every day or now we are using AI. Not we are specifically using AI, but the companies and organizations using AI to fetch our data, what we are doing every day. So there is a new word that is big analytics, data analytics, then cloud computing. So all distributed ledger technology to provide faster, more efficiently and customer-centric data. So friends, these are actually what fintech is. So every day there is something new in fintech that we can hear. So the intersection of finance and technology in fintech has led to the emergence of innovative solutions that actually address the pain points in traditional financial systems. So, and we all are really aware that this solution includes our wallets, that is in our phones, crowdfunding platforms, cryptocurrencies exchange, so many. There are a lot of names in finance. So fintech has the actual potential to revolutionize the financial industry just by clicking, touching the phones, by making financial services more accessible, affordable, convenient. So now let's see and move further and talk about fintech landscape in India. Until now, I just have few questions to ask from you. Do you believe, and I would like to have answers, let me see this screen again. Yes, I would like to have the answers from your side. Do you think that the traditional financial institution and new technology companies, they should collaborate with each other?
Yes, it is required. It is need of the hour.
Need of the hour. Very true, sir. Thank you so much. Actually, otherwise, what will happen? Let's say if I am a very old customer of SBI, and I'm not using any fintech or any digital things of banking system. So of course, this is my loss as well as for the bank also. So even the banking system, even the individual perspective, everybody has to join their hands and use this fintech technology. Only then it can be a boon for individual as well as for the economy of India. So let us start and okay, I have to again go to the back slide just to see you guys. I have to shift my slides, I think, again and again. Am I on the next slide? I'm not sure. Yes. Yes. Okay. Before looking at the landscape of Indian landscape and the fintech, but I have to tell you growth and market size in India. So the fintech sector in India has witnessed remarkable expansion. See, and it has been fueled by growing digital ecosystem. Everybody, every second person has mobile now. If they are not using computer, it's okay. They have mobiles in their hands. Whatever the kind of mobile, it's not about, we will not count mobile on monetary system, 7,000, 10,000, more technology. technology, less technology, but still every mobile has the capacity to use the key players, like the digital payment users apps are there. So the growing digital ecosystem and the government's push for financial inclusion is must. So see, according to the industry report, what actually today India's fintech market, and this is something like 154 billions, but we are expected this by 2026 184.4 billion at the compound annual growth rate CAGR of around 22.7. And this is very interesting data. You think if this kind of growth will be there, so कहते हैं कि आने वाले time में there is only just a bank will be in our mobile only. Though it is there. A lot of people like me, they never visit banks, but still 40 to 45% of people still visiting the banks for every transaction, whatever, because still trust compound is missing in banking and individual. So that has to be built. So that work as a bane for the fintech. So let us see what are the main key players in India. They are playing for fintech as a bane. So Paytm, one of the India's leading fintech company, and I know everyone, whoever is today, they have joined the webinar. So 100% of people are using Paytm. If anybody is there, please let me know they are not using it.
No, there is no exception, even digital vendor, even a small, everybody is using PhonePe, Paytm, everything.
Yes.
Become very, it's part of their life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I have few key players in India which they are really generating a lot of revenues, not for themselves but for the economy also. So Paytm is one of the India's leading fintech companies. So Paytm offers range of, so because they are not actually for the transaction only, they are giving a lot of financial services, including mobile payments, digital wallets are there, and even we are doing shopping, that is e-commerce. So it has gained widespread popularity and has expanded its offering to include banking services. Even there is a wealth management, there is insurance. So, and I will add even AI in addition, giving us recommendations in Paytm. Do you agree with me? Like every day my bill is due, so AI is playing role here. AI is telling me the date is about to come, your bill is due, your insurance is due, your wallet is about to vanish. So do you agree with these things? Like these things are happening with us.
Yes, true.
So this is what AI has start playing role. The fintech is not only remain fintech. So fintech has gone to another level where only finance and technology is not there, but the next level of technology, that is AI, that is also embedded in these apps now. Another is PhonePe. PhonePe is again a digital payment platform that allows users to transfer money, pay bills, make online purchases. So of course this is again a secure payment experience through its mobile app. Next we have have you ever heard about the policy bazaar? Of course, I think everybody, you guys are very well aware. There's a policy bazaar which is online insurance aggregator that provides a platform for users to compare and purchase various insurance products. So even I witness that I do buy my policy from Policy Bazaar. It offers a simplified and transparent way to assess insurance policies. And of course, they give a lot of choices in the table, and they give the comparison between the policies. So this is very easy and user-friendly app also. Then another is Zerodha. Zerodha is for brokerage, like for a stock, trade in stocks, commodities, other financial instrument. So this is all again financial revolutionized. That now see, we never heard that we can buy the stock, we can immediately stop it. Otherwise, the people use computers where a lot of knowledge required. You have to go on website of the particular shares to buy. Then now look at the apps. perhaps recommend you that this is what actually on the topmost list. You can buy this stock, don't buy this stock, or you can limit your money to exchange. So Zerodha is also very interesting app. Then there is a Razorpay, a fintech company, totally fintech company that provides payment solution for your businesses, like UPI, mobile wallets, so e-commerce merchants. So these are just few example of the diverse fintech ecosystem in India. So now let's move to some regulatory initiative by Indian government. Otherwise, if there's no regulatory initiative, so how things will happen, we all are well aware. So even some regulatory initiatives work as a boon for fintech system. So the Indian government and regulatory bodies have played a crucial role in fostering the growth of the fintech industry. So you can say initiatives such as UPI, KYC, that is Aadhaar-based KYC, know your customer, and the establishment of BBPS, that is Bharat Bill Payment System. And they have significantly facilitated our digital payments and financial inclusion. So till now, let us make it more interactive. Do you have any questions till now, or this is something like more theoretical? If any kind of question is there in your mind, I will happy to answer.
Madam, is it possible that this has been percolated down to the rural areas fintech?
Sorry, sir. Again, please, sir.
Did fintech reach to the unreached, that is rural areas fintech, like digital payments, everything, is not as popular as in the urban areas?
Very true, sir. There are two words. I hope you guys know about this. If not, then this is my duty to tell you. One is underbanked and one is unbanked. Have you heard about these two terms? Okay. There are two terms in finance. We call it as, one is unbanked. Unbanked, like those people, they don't have any bank account. So what this fintech will do with them? Nothing. Another is underbanked. Underbanked is that they have the account, but there's no use, like they guys cannot use it for banking because they don't have that much finance that they use digital things like that. So you're very right. So there is a lot of we call it as there's no use for fintech in their life, and these basically happened in rural areas of India. But if you talk about other countries which are developed ones, so there is no kind of pain for them, So everybody is very much influenced and have the knowledge, and they are using this fintech. So, Amit sir, is it okay?
Why I'm saying that, as you rightly mentioned, the other developed nations, the internet has been really 90 to 100%. We do not have that internet facility. Basically,
exactly, sir. Exactly. Very
that is the reason I suppose fintech could get the familiarity or popularity.
But sir, that's why I mentioned now the government. We talk about traditional banking system and the modern technology. They have to combine themselves. They have to collaborate so that this fintech should reach to each and every person of India.
Sir,
because here I'm talking about the fintech diffusion in India. So for that, the first initiative is from government side should be that they should disperse this internet facility, infrastructures, banking system. Though the government is already doing. So many initiatives have been taken by the government that they start opening bank accounts of each and every person. But still, of course, lags are there. It is not always flowers. So there are some thrones also that we have always speak such kind of lines.
Sir, let her finish continuously, then we will discuss after your speech. Okay, madam?
Okay, fine. Actually, I was speaking, so I thought why not to discuss in between also, because otherwise I feel like I'm just talking to my mirror.
Okay.
So thank you, Ahmed sir and sir. Okay. So let's continue with let me go on slides. Right? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so fintech impact on financial services. So fintech has emerged as powerful force in improving financial access and you can say inclusion. So especially for the unbanked and underbanked population in India. Ahmed sir, is it okay now? Especially for the unbanked and underbanked population.
Okay, right.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, by leveraging technology and innovative business models, fintech companies have introduced a range of solutions. So for those range of solutions, let's talk now. In India, a significant portion of the population, so of course I will now mention here the rural and remote areas which remain actually unbanked, so lack the access of basic financial services. So here comes the role of fintech. Here it is a boon if fintech has played a key role in bridging this gap. So that's why we call it fintech is a boon because they played or give very user-friendly platforms to such people. So for the next slide speaks by itself that the accessibility to those people. See, microfinance lending is there, digital payment. The fintech companies have revolutionized the payment landscape in India through digital payment solutions. And जैसे कि in India through digital mobile wallets, payment apps, UPI have made it easier for individuals. Even those without a bank account, they can also send and receive money, pay bills through these apps. So then there is a microfinance. So fintech platform has introduced innovative models for microfinance and digital lending. So this is also one of the financial planning and investment is there. As I told you, Zerodha is there. So easy to use platform they are providing. They can give us or recommend us financial planning, how to invest, wait for some time, and when to invest. They just given such kind of recommendations to us. Then look at this robo. That is a very interesting thing in the market, and it is very much available with a lot of big banks. That robo advisors and investments apps. They're there. They give you just like a human advises to you that we should invest, how to create your wealth, open the bank accounts or open the other accounts, whatever the guidance we need from the bank. So robo advisors are there. So this has opened up avenues for individuals from all income levels. It's not about those people only can go for robo advisors, those who have the income in lakhs, but even those people who have the income up to their mark, and robo advises them how to grow their savings and do the investments. So there is the insurance and protection also there. Even in this, fintech has facilitated access to insurance products for underserved populations. Then look at this very important point, that is financial education and literacy. Fintech companies have taken a lot of steps to enhance financial education. Even whenever I open my emails, so there are a lot of emails from education departments. They are giving financial literacy. So this is what again I will say. This is education with a combination of finance and technology. They want to give every student that they should be privileged to have financial knowledge or financial education. So this help empower them to make informed financial decisions actually and improve their financial well-being. So these are the good initiative by some organizations, or we can say by the government. Now, innovation and disruption. See, this is the heading. Why? Because of course this is innovation also, and this has created disruption in the technology as well as in banking system, education system, financial services system. So fintech has brought fourth wave of innovation, introducing disruptive solution because they are giving challenges to us also. And of course they reshape the financial landscape. So by leveraging technology, fintech companies have introduced transformation products and services that have the potential to revolutionize various products. So in this case, we have already talked about digital payment. That is one of the most significant, I will say, innovative in fintech. So companies that develop user-friendly mobile wallets, we have talked about these things already. Then there is a peer-to-peer lending. We call it as P2P. So these lending platforms that connect borrowers directly with the lender. By they don't introduce the traditional intermediary bank. So they are just doing the lending, borrowing to each other without interference of the third party. So this is also very interesting. Then robo-advisory, I already told you. The platform utilize algorithms and they use
to you all, mute yourself while delivering the lecture.
Hello? Huh?
Kamalakar sir, please mute.
Yes, sir. Continue, please.
okay. Okay, so like of course, robo-advisory platform utilize our algorithms. See, very interesting thing. If I'm paying my mobile bills, if I'm paying to my shopping carts, if I'm buying something from e-commerce, every financial transaction is counted or observed by some AI, so that provide automative investment advices. If I'm buying something from stock market even, this robo or this AI is interfering in that. That is it that you really want to do. All these things, actually this is technology. And of course, any technology which is giving combination or edge, we call it as a fintech, edge to finance. So another very interesting, that is blockchain. And this is interesting, moreover this is safer, because fintech's integration of blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize various financial processes. Like, if we have some doubt in our mind, third party will take our money, some other person is there. So especially in the stock market, so blockchain is playing a wonderful role. So they are playing safer for us. Then there is an open banking. Again, this is a very innovative concept that enables customers to share their financial data securely with a third party, provide their application programming, API. Okay, so now this is up to this point. We have talked about how innovation and disruption is there, how peer-to-peer lending. So these innovative solutions offered by fintech have the potential to disrupt traditional financial institutions in various ways. So they challenge the status quo by providing more efficient, accessible, and you can say customer-centric financial services. So fintech companies with their quickness, or you can say focus on innovation, are often able to address some pain points of the consumer, of the investors, of the client that actually traditionally existing with the old institutions. That's why we call fintech is a boom. But still, however, it is important to note that disruption caused by fintech is not necessarily an all replacement of traditional financial institutions. So rather, I would like to say here, it often leads to convergence of fintech and traditional players as they find ways to collaborate and leverage each other's strengths with each other. So that's why even I quoted in one of my PPT that traditional institutions have also embraced fintech and incorporated innovative solution into the operations to stay competitive. So there are so many things that we can count here. So now we will talk about how the benefits of fintech in India. The first and the most important thing, the enhanced customers experience. So if friends, if I'm missing one or 2 points, do let me know that we can add all these things also. So fintech has brought significant improvements to the customer experience, especially if I talk about myself. I'm a fintech lover, I'm a fintech student, learner, researcher. So every day I use fintech, I think, more than 20 times, that whatever the technology through mobiles. So like me, hundreds of people are there, thousands of people are there, those who are actually witnessing or using or leveraging this technology and using the innovative solution that fintech companies have given to us. So the first experience I would like to say is seamless digital transaction. Fintech has revolutionized the way people transact by introducing user-friendly digital platform. I think just we are supposed to scan through Paytm, Google Pay, Phone Pay, just by scanning. So of course the scanner is also provided, and we call it as a digital solution. So customers can now make quick and secure payments through mobile wallets, payment apps, and other digital platforms. So this is the benefit for the customer experience. Second, we can say personalized services. A fintech company utilizes data analytics, and of course I told you AI, to understand customer preferences, and of course offer personalized financial services for them. So through the collection and analysis of customer data, fintech platforms can provide tailored recommendations. So जो मुझे चाहिए, they will give that kind of recommendations to me. So of course we like it, and that's why we call it as a good customer experience is happening with us. Another is real-time financial insights. Yes, fintech platforms, they are providing us or the customers, जो भी उनके clients है, real-time access to their financial information. See here, I'm adding something in the account. I can see immediately on my mobile. Is my transaction happened? I'm spending money. I can immediately see my money is going and my payment is being done. So all these things are real-time access. So of course this is a revolution. So mobile banking apps and online portal offer customer instant access to any account balance, transaction histories, investment performances, or any other financial insight. See, I would like to quote here. You remember when I was in college, I was studying very far from my hometown. So when the parents send the money, I have to go and check with the bank system that money aa gayi hai, so that I can pay my fee. Then again, I'm paying the fee to the university. Then I have to wait and see and wait for the transaction. Then I have to tell my parents. So a lot of time consuming. So even time saving is another feature I would say that has happened. Okay, so of course, see the time saving. So fintech solutions save customers significant time by eliminating the need for physical visits to the bank or financial institutions. Then of course, if these because of the competition, lower cost and fee is there introduced with the fintech. Otherwise, doing or for paying bills sitting at home, we are supposed to pay a lot of charges, convenience fee. And of course, this is accessibility and inclusion. It is great critical role, and they are promoting fintech everywhere. Yes. Now, because this is one-sided only, so because when I take the classes or do something on a virtual, we usually talk a lot in between the classes. So anything, please, if you want to interact, so please. Any question, Prashant sir, from your side?
No, madam. You explained very nicely.
Okay, thank you, sir. Because actually, I made it so easy.
For us, madam.
I want to
This
use.
topic is for us. First time we heard the lecture from your side on the topic. So it is new to us, but we got some points. You cleared some points. Yes, yes, madam. We only know the.
Okay, actually, I'm making it in a very simple language, because when we are talking or doing some virtual webinars, so what happened? The language should not be the barrier. So I make it so simple so that whatever I'm saying, speaking, writing, it should be understood very easily understand by the other side. Actually, that is my motive.
मैडम आपने हाईलाइट किया एडवांटेजेस को, बेनिफिट्स को, इसके लिमिटेशंस को थोड़ा हाईलाइट कर दीजिए ना.
Sir, actually, let me tell you, very nice question, Ahmed sir. A very few limitation, because being from finance and technology, you know, I'm a scholar of finance and IT. So when I see the Bane, you know, the challenges, the risks, that's what already my slide is speaking. You know, very less are there. And I would like to mention here, sir, you know, every second person is using mobile apps. So automatically, when percentage of user is more, and those who are not using, the percentage is less. So automatically that become boon for everyone. Do you agree, Ahmed sir? हम जिस चीज को yes करते रहे, तो वो automatically yes हो जाती है, और no वाले बहुत कम रह जाते हैं. So that's why very few challenges and risks are there now, because everybody bringing some new solutions to this fintech. So I already mentioned all the advantages and Bane, but still, of course, this is my topic, so I have to bring some disadvantages also. So there are some challenges also in fintech, and that challenges are related to, okay, I have to go from other side, yeah. Risk management, you know, sandboxes. Of course, this is the regulatory advancement by RBI. So I would like to tell here, let me cover this slide later, but before that, let me come to the point where I want to show you about the disadvantages.
Sralatka.
See, the heading, don't go by the heading, but look at this, consumer protection. So fintech companies handle sensitive consumer data, you know, each and every details, like they have the data, how much money I have, where I'm doing transactions, what I'm buying every day. So this is one of the drawback, because the data is with the third, fourth party. If the data leaked, that's why blockchains have come. Because I told you, har roz, everything, every day, they are bringing solutions so that they can make fintech at the top. They can bring a lot of solutions for the customers. So customers should trust on these apps. Though a lot of people, 80, say 90% people they have trusted on these apps, but still 10% are there. So even 10% can create problem. If their money, they are losing their money, then this can create negative about fintech. So the point, why Bane? Because customer data protection is not there. Data privacy and security is not there. And there are a lot of problems are coming because of infrastructure, because of technology, because of internet. The people, those who are underbanked and unbanked, they are not able to adapt this advancement technology. So these are few Bane that can create a Bane for the society or for the India. Yes, Ahmed sir.
How much research on fintech in India? Means, was there any? Is there any research has been going on in a very
yes,
short?
Sir, lot of researches are going on in fintech. See, Bharat Pay, this is our app. Paytm, this is our app. PhonePe, of course, made by somebody else, but still, the government is taking initiative and making policies how to use all these things. So these are come under the category of research only.
True, but still कहीं ना कहीं जो है इसका और ये जो है कमी मिस हो रही है इंडिया में, और ऐसा आपने कहा कि limitations तो बहुत ज़्यादा ही है. More than benefit, what I have seen, good experience. It is getting more disadvantage than advantage.
But I differ here from you, sir, really, because being teaching in a university or colleges, we see like all. It's not 2 or 3. I will say all 100% users are there of fintech. It's just a sample of my university only. And then if I talk about I go outside, meeting my friend circle, those who are not from university, from other side. Of course, everybody is on the tabs, on the clicks, you're using fintech. So most of the people are with fintech because of their convenience, because of now they believe this is secure, because of Congress has made some policy. So, yes, sir.
That is true, but as you rightly mentioned, customers are still unaware of these things,
Exactly. So that's the So I mentioned that is the infrastructure problem. But if I talk about my area, it's the study that I'm doing in North India. So I found more than 80% of people they are on fintech. The information of their accounts, even a single.
Yeah, India is not made up of urban.
No. I'm not.
Rural people are more than the percentage in the urban people. So we should think from the point of view of rural consumers, rural people, how it can benefit to the mass.
Sir, at least fintech is not only about the payments. Fintech is again about the information of their financial solution, financial statements on their mobiles, without paper. So that's what actually fintech is. So these things are happening with rural area also. It doesn't mean a rural area doesn't mean the mummy papa of house. Even the kids are there. They are using fintech. So of course we call them as a users. Account holders.
Right.
If they don't have accounts, still they are able to do the transactions. I told you, if they are not they don't have bank accounts, even they are able to do the transactions. That's another advancement in the fintech.
As a whole.
Yeah. Fine, sir. Now I just left with one or two slides. So there's a last which actually creating a problem, that is in government initiatives and policies, which are very, very important. Without this, no fintech, no edtech, no other technology can work in the countries or in the nations. So very important thing, that is government initiative. Of course, government is taking a lot of initiatives. So my last slide is speaking a lot here. The growth of fintech in India, that has been supported by various government initiatives. Regulatory reforms are happening all around. The policies that aim to foster innovations, it is taking place. Enhance financial inclusion and create a conducive ecosystem for fintech startups. So this is also important, sir. You see at these points. So Digital India campaign is going on. They are making people aware that come on do the paperless transactions, save the paper. You can say they are talking about the Green India also, a green initiative. This comes under Green Initiative also. Then there is a unified payment interface, that is UPI. They are making it more secure. Then there is a regulatory sandbags, that RBI's initiative. Then Aadhaar card, that is Aadhaar-based KYC. This is again security, safety purpose. There are regulatory reforms. If frauds are happening, then you have to tell to the cybercrime people. Then fintech innovation hub they are creating at every corner of India. And then of course the last, which is very important and the need of the hour, that is international collaboration is required. Of course, few things are lacking in our India because of because our economy is not that much, but still it is good, but not that much that we always need or help from international side. So actually that's all from my side, but I would like to say a few more things. Like there is a risk management that already we have covered, that people really still they afraid that if our money we do the transaction, do the payment, and the money will not come back to us, then what will happen? So these doubts are there. So at the last, I would like to say the impact of fintech disruption in India can be viewed as both as Boon and Bane, but still depending on various perspectives, I will say it is more about Boon for the fintech. Like financial inclusion is there, convenience is there, efficiency is there, lower cost is there, time saving is there, innovation and competition is there in financial disruption. But still, at the case of Bane, I would like to say yes, security, data privacy is concerned, regulatory challenges are there, and job losses are there. Another point, job losses can be there because of fintech automation. So, and according to Ahmed sir, of course, this is the right point, that unequal access is there. Unequal means here urban and rural people. There's not equal access to them. But still, in summary, while fintech disruption in India has brought various benefits in terms of financial inclusion, convenience, efficiency, innovation. So, of course, it creates some challenges also related to security, privacy, etc. Yes, that's all from my side.
Thank you very much, madam, for your wonderful presentation. I would like to request all the participants, after this wonderful lecture, if you have any query or want to ask or share something, please come ahead.
Hello,
Yes, sir.
this is Shivalkar from Ahmadpur, Mahatma Gandhi College, Ahmadpur. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
hello, we can.
Kamlakar, sir, na?
Yes. Presentation is very much useful for our daily transaction and all this for marketing and all. I have one small doubt.
Yes, sir.
When I took this Phone Pay, Google Pay app, that time I see the message on it. You recommend this to other, you will get some beneficial bit or company.
Yes.
But I got 1 or 200 rupees. But I can't get understood how it is possible. Can somebody provide you some services and again give the gift?
No, sir. Have you heard about how to create awareness? So this is actually, these messages are related to create awareness among all people. Let's say I don't know about how to use this phone pay, but you send the message to me, use this, I will get 10 rupee, even the customer, the user is going to get 10 rupee. So, you know what will fascinate me? एक तो मुझे convenience है, plus I'm getting 100 rupees. Are getting me? So this is one of the marketing strategy, just to create awareness about the apps, fintech apps. Of course, as already we have talked a lot about this thing, that of course at some areas people are not aware. So this is just a marketing strategy, and everybody use it. See, Virka milk people also do this lot of requirement of at every place, but still sometimes Virka people give the announcement of 1 rupee less discount package. Then you see the biscuits, cookies are there, they are giving 20% extra. Why they are giving? So things are happening. So these are all marketing strategies people are using. So though they are providing service, but one time giving something to someone, it's okay for the big companies like PhonePe, Paytm, and other financial apps.
But thing is that, madam, that Phone Pay company not deduct money from your transaction amount. So from where they got the income?
No, sir. This is a big, huge. They don't cut the transaction, but it's okay. They are getting all money from the third party. That is a platform, internet platforms. So they are consuming money from there. So that is actually totally technology platforms topic. So we are using internet. Otherwise, you will say what Facebook is getting. Now the question comes: what Facebook is getting? Why they are giving us the platform to connect with people? What Zoom is getting? We are doing free webinar. What Zoom is getting? So there are always some technology things are there from which they are getting some money. Maybe this is an internet connection we are using, or we just making them popular. So all these, there is a glitch between them only. It's a tie-up between the technology and the apps.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Shiolkar sir. He is a head department from Mahatma Gandhi Mahavidyalaya. Being a teacher of physics, but interested in also joining here for financial awareness. Thank you, sir. Kamlakar sir. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Welcome and thank you.
Sir, thank you so much for giving this platform and to interact with everybody. And thank you so much, sir.
Shall are you into the Fintech research?
Yes, sir. I just started though. I'm a scholar of finance and IT.
For which university, ma'am?
Sir, this is a Shoolini University in Himachal.
You started working in the northern area of
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Nice that you're doing.
But this,
Ahmed sir, thank you. It was nice interaction with you. I like it. Thank you.
he is Dean of Faculty of Management, so that he is from your side. So he always and when there are when there are so many webinars organized on financial and all economic section, so daily he interacts with the resource person, but when topic is related to economics, financial, all these things, he also asks interestingly. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, sir.
Being authority of this faculty, he should take care of research, those who are doing, in which field they are doing the research, all these things.
So thank you, Dr. Badiuddin sir. Welcome back. Yes.
Am I audible? Dr. Shukla.
Yes, sir. Yes, we're audible. Please ask.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. It was one presentation, a very new topic for me, and definitely I got aware today about this, and I will find out the other facets of this technology. Yes, definitely for every technology there are some drawbacks, or there are some you'll find limitations. But I think we should consider them as the challenges, and R&D department of every industry is working on these aspects. So when we start working on something, there may be some flaws, there may be some kind of problems. But definitely, as a customer also, I may get some problems, and I think we will get a solution, because I think during the time of COVID-19, we have learned and we have done so much with the technology. So similarly, I think people are becoming more and more awareness, means they're having more aware about this kind of technology. Thank you very much, madam, for your excellent presentation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shukla sir. Now, after this question answer session, I would like to request the chief organizer of the webinar series, World Record Series 2, Honorable Principal sir, please come and share some thoughts to us. Please, sir.
Thank you, Prashant sir. And today's resource person not new for this dais. I think second time she is appearing here, and we always when request to such resource persons, they always try to cooperate us through the lecture series, and this is the second series, but the resource person's knowledge is not becoming less, but it is, we are enriching day and day with every other fields also. Everyone using the digital technology or financial technology, but not knowing, awareing about that. And basically we are conscious about the word also, Fintech. What is Fintech? From this we have started to listen to you, and it is not related to only the financial, but it's also related to services. So all the related things we have cleared, and it's need of this day. We should aware about it, we should use it, and our government of India is also providing so much platforms to have a cashless transactions, and so also you have said limitation. It was very studious lecture, and your style of presentation, all these things were very simple. Our Badiuddin sir, Shukla sir, all they were and all of us have get knowledge from you. Thank you, Dr. Sehgal madam. In future also you may be invited, also surely invited for a new topic as per your preparation. Thank you for joining with us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And thanks everyone. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya, Ausa is organized this world record series too. For the today's session, keynote speaker was Dr. Shallu Sehgal madam. She is from Himachal Pradesh. Talked about the Fintech diffusion in India, Boon or Bane. Now we came to know that what is Fintech, that is financial technology, how does it work, then how is the impact on financial services, why Fintech is important, what are the current status of Fintech in India, and how big is the Fintech in India, and what is the biggest Fintech in India. Now these are the points covered in her lecture. So I very, very thankful to you, madam, for giving a wonderful presentation over here. Thank you very much. I also thanks to Honorable Principal Sir, the Chief Organizing Committee Series, Chief Organizer of the World Record Series too. So I thanks to you. Then I thanks to Dr. Badiuddin Sir, Kamlakar Sir, Swanand Shukla Sir. You asked some nice questions, also shared some thoughts in the series question answer session. So I thanks to you. Lastly, I thanks to all my colleagues from my college, Dr. Anita Dole madam, Dr. K.N. Kadam sir, Dr. Sanjay Kale sir, Dr. Praveen Utge sir, and others. So I thanks all the participants, those who regularly join to the series. Thanks to you all. And I declare that today's session is over. I request to you all, please fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. So thanks a lot, madam. We appreciate a lot your lecture for giving us a valuable time. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, Prashant sir and Vitkar sir. Thank you so much. And I just shared one of my link with the permission of Vitkar sir. Sir, do subscribe and like. Maybe you like these kind of stories in this era, because I generally talk about or tell the stories related to some ethics, moral values, which are very important in today's time for every student. So if you like it, do share and just check out the video.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am. We will share and we use that knowledge given by you on YouTube. Thank you, ma'am. The participant, those who are here, are requested to join with the same link every day, and those who are interested to give a talk, please contact to organizing committee or email me or WhatsApp me your name, topic, title, all these things. Thank you.